You are listening to It's an Honor to be Nominated Film News Podcast. I'm Maddie Maddison. Joining me today we have...
Rhys McCane.
Shayla Derwent.
Daniel Kirkby.
And we're going to dive straight into a little sneak preview of upcoming film, Hunting Matthew Nichols.
So this guy, he goes bowling on Tuesdays. He's in the PNC council meetings on a Wednesday night, but he usually ducks out early because the game's on. Don't ask me what game. I don't know what he's interested in. I reckon we can take this guy out pretty easily.
Yeah, I agree, boss.
Sure, boss. What are we going to do with him once we grab him?
Now listen, you two, I know I ordered you off Mafia list, but I'm just a hunter, interested in hunting more dangerous game. All right, so to me, when you say, all right, boss, in that sort of tone, it makes me feel like I'm a criminal of some kind.
Yeah, that's what we...
Well, you are suggesting we hunt man for sport.
Yes, but only in like a...
I can't claim to be an expert in the legal minutia, but I do think it's probably illegal.
It's illegal, but I'm not a criminal.
Hey, boss,
I'm just
what happened to your accent?
a guy
I just
with...
need to know what happened to it.
I didn't have a New York accent.
No, you came in hot.
I don't know what I was saying.
Listen, I gotta say, normally when we're dealing with this type of stuff, they just say, let's get this guy to have an accident. We don't normally deal with this sort of level of detail for what you want to have.
No, I've got a bow and arrow here.
You're the
Hey,
boss, boss.
you know what I'm thinking, Jimmy?
An extra large slice of pepperoni?
No, I'm thinking it's time for the huntee to become the hunted. We should get you, Matthew Nichols.
The hunter, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said the huntee.
You said the huntee.
The huntee would be
I gone and done it
the
now.
guy who goes to bowling on Tuesday nights.
We can stick with that plan.
No, okay.
The huntee is the hunted. The same.
Oh, hey guys, anyway, I'll be back, but I gotta watch the game. Have fun at the PNC meeting.
There he goes. Did you bring the bow and arrow?
You said you had the bow and arrow.
I said I use a bow and arrow, but you're supposed to be carrying all my gear. That's why I hired you off Mafia list.
Oh, we gone done goofed.
We've stitched it up again.
Man, I am never ordering goons again. I'm going the next tier up.
What is the next tier?
Thugs.
Yeah. We aspire to be thugs one day.
Well, last boss said if we do the mission right, we'd be thugs in no time. But we bangled that up so bad.
I really should have done some sort of interview process, but you were cheap. I had a short turnaround because I've only got today and tomorrow off, and then I've got to be at work. Work is crazy right now. I got to be back at work on Thursday. These are my 2 nights that I've got off for the whole year, basically, because I'm in charge of the whole ordering process. They don't have a guy who can fill in, and so if things aren't being ordered, the whole production line stops.
If you need someone to do an odd job, I know one of 2 guys.
What do you know about supply?
Supplies? Yeah.
No, not supplies. You know, the transit, that sort of thing. Mass orders. Bulk.
Oh, the y-axis on a supply and demand graph.
Yeah, kind of, but actually making that happen.
We've worked with deliveries before. What do you need moved?
Okay, so what we do is basically this unique part for
Hey, sorry to
certain
interrupt.
manufacturing machines.
That guy I think we're meant to be hunting is coming back.
Oh, that was a really short game. Anyway, I hope I didn't miss too much of the meeting.
All right, do you have some sort of weapon, anything at all?
I've got this chain that I swing about.
Oh, that would be brutal if I...
And I've got an uncanny ability to sort of locate someone's emotional weaknesses.
Really? All right, give that a go.
You, if you think about it, have become everything you used to hate in your father.
I'm going to hit you with this chain.
What?
And we'll see which one hurts more.
No.
Oh, he said no, boss.
He said no.
I don't think we can do it now, legally.
All right, you're fired.
Oh, we bungled it.
We bungled it again.
We'll never be thugs. Wow, so that was Hunting Matthew Nichols.
It's wow. I mean, it's exciting.
It's exciting. It takes you on a journey. Because based on the trailers, I thought it was mostly going to be about the lead character finding what happened to Matthew Nichols. But we see a lot of that right at the start, and not much of his sister, who is the lead character.
Yeah, well, I think it's a interesting storytelling device, and I think they use it poorly here.
Yeah. I would say, for my money, these sort of mystery films work better if you don't see this one guy try and organize it like several times across multiple years, because his schedule is busy.
It's packed.
It's packed. And like, he keeps trying to hire people to help him out, and it keeps being these two goons. they keep showing up with
It's a bit repetitive, the movie, I would say.
I think it's got a lot to say about the gig economy, though.
Yeah, it's certainly of our times.
It's rough for organized criminals out there at the moment.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
There's certain points in it you can really hear the director's history at studying classical economics.
Just certain points.
Just certain points. That voice really shines through.
Yeah. It's always interesting when you get someone with such a unique perspective.
Yes.
And that, it just shines through.
Starts
It's just
talking
the
about
right.
Giffen goods at one point, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't understand.
Oh yeah, it's sort of like it's very subtle.
Yeah.
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 Should we tell audiences to do like pick up a copy of Idiot's Guide to Economics before they watch this film? Is it
I think after, and then do a rewatch.
What I would recommend is before you watch it is completing at least 2.5 years of study in classical economics to just make sure you really get the high-end references.
And Daniel, in your personal opinion, would that be a good use of my time?
I think everyone could benefit from spending at least 2 years at a reputable business school.
Okay. Well, a little tip for our moviegoers out there.
I just think it helps with film literacy is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If the film's going to be occasionally dropping very subtle hints towards these sort of market movements and economic analysis, it's probably going to be worth it. Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, I'd say so. Do we think that this movie is the movie that will rehabilitate Hugh Jackman's image?
He's not in it, so probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just really hoping for the
You ask
guy.
that every week.
You know,
Rhys.
he's performing for Rupert Murdoch and all these sorts of things, and I'm just hoping that there's gonna be a movie out there that's gonna make everyone stop and think, I would be willing to see another Hugh Jackman's lead starring movie.
I suppose the performances in this were pretty bad. That is sort of lowered.
Exactly. Wouldn't you like a classical song and dance man just sliding up the screen?
Yeah.
In the middle of this movie?
Well, yeah, but Hugh Jackman though.
Yeah, I would like that, but not Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
That's right, because his image is bad at the moment. But I'm saying, like, wouldn't it be beautiful if we somehow got back into those naive days when Hugh Jackman was just such a delight on our screens?
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would be nice.
I think we're
It's
all
not
agreed on
It's not going to happen though. It's not going to happen. Not after this movie.
No.
This movie's not doing anything to move the needle because he's not in it. He's not involved in any way. It doesn't make you think of him. It made me think of him because I'm just really worried for the guy.
Yeah. The film did talk about Jack Black a lot, but he's basically fine still anyway. So.
I like how you emphasize Jack as though it's like just because it's from Jackman.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just the film.
That's 4 letters. That's a pretty big part of the
I don't know what
name.
you're accusing me of theories. The characters did talk about Jack Black and how he's come a long way from.
To be clear, Jack Black isn't in the film. The characters in the film just
No.
reference
Yeah.
Jack Black.
They also
in a way
talk-
that they don't reference Hugh Jackman.
Yes, they also talk about Manchester quite a lot. The location.
And it's not set there.
It's
And
not
how do
set
you-
there.
How do you think the reputation of men is
Manchester-
going to benefit from that? From
Of
that?
men?
Yeah, just in general, Rhys. As the number one ally here.
I would say the number one ally to men.
Yeah.
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 That's me.
Yeah.
I would say that this movie is honestly it's setting the movement back.
Because it does, there is a female lead, but they choose not to put the female lead's name in the title. They put the male character's name in the title.
Yeah.
Indeed. That is what they did.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah. But I still think it's setting the movement back for men, you know.
What do you think it could have done better to make the lives of men?
I think they should have shown what it's really like, you know.
And what is it? What is it
What
really
is
like?
it really
Rhys?
like?
They should have shown when we dig a big hole on the beach, we take some water from whatever nearby body of water is in, we put it into the hole.
Sorry,
and we
you're at the beach and you're confused about what the nearby body
Yeah.
of water is?
Well, actually, you can have a beach on, for example, a lake or, for example, a canal.
That's a shore, isn't it?
I would call it a
That's
beach.
just sand.
I would call it a beach.
It's a shore.
Sure.
I do think in all these situations you would still be confident about the body of water you were near.
You would be, but I'm just saying there's more than one type of... I'm not limiting it to just the ocean beach.
And that's why you're number one ally.
That's right.
Diversity and inclusion of bodies of water.
Because even men near bodies... Even men near lakes are men, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lovely sentiment.
Now, we are a film news journalism podcast, and we're all film journalists. We all have our own, particular areas of interest and expertise. What have you brought to talk about today?
Oh, like my particular area.
Yeah, what's your area of interest?
It is classical economics in film.
Well, that's a great coincidence that we landed upon such an apropos movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of directors don't really think about building a sort of reasonable and sensible economic system that underpins the interior life of their characters.
Because you're sort of the what CinemaSins is to plot holes. You've got a YouTube channel that sort of gives a ding or a buzzer sound based on economic principles.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been a big fan of your series where you take a movie that's set over decades and you track price indexing and say, hey, is this a realistic curve? Is this a realistic trend of growth in the prices? It puts me to sleep straight away. And so,
Well, I really like it because a lot of movies that I loved on first watch, I'll watch this and it'll make me hate them.
Yeah. That's
Because
the
I'm like, oh, they actually have factual inaccuracies, and that makes me see that this is actually a bad movie in the end.
Yeah, because we want art to be a mirror.
Exactly.
To life. And what
In
better
order to
way
do
to
that.
sort of conceptualize what life should be than through a sort of an understanding of fundamental economic systems and theories. Yeah.
if you had to say your favorite movie to tear into about the economics.
Oh, like the movie I think that has the least realistic economic system?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
If you enjoy really getting into.
Like maybe it's quite realistic in a lot of ways, but then it's just got a few pet peeves of yours in there, so it makes you extra mad.
You familiar with The Never Ending Story?
Yes.
Yeah. So like if you think about how compound interest works,
Yeah.
The longer money,
Yeah.
So the fact that at the end of The Never Ending Story, that no one participating in that story has sort of billions upon billions of dollars and doesn't dominate the economic system is just unrealistic.
Yeah.
True.
The luck dragon, who sort of carries the lead character through the air.
Yeah.
Falcor. That's right. He should have definitely been at least a CEO of a multinational.
No, well,
corporation
it's
by the end of
beyond
it.
that, right? Like, what's the point in doing active labor when you can just accumulate like compounding interest over time?
Oh, so true.
Shouldn't be engaging in any sort
Oh
of
wow,
labor.
this is why.
Why
we
would you
need
be
on the
carrying
podcast.
someone on your back?
Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. Like I come in with the most rudimentary understanding of economics. I'm like, oh, you should be working, and then you come in and you say, idiot,
Yeah.
let your money work for you. Oh
exactly
my,
right.
that's incredible.
I'm gonna sound like a little bit of a simpleton, but
That's sort of a buffoon.
a real rube.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of thought that they were all doing that, and they just through mutually assured destruction. Like everyone's just doing that, and so they have to do a little bit of.
Oh, you're one of those suspension of disbelief loons,
Hey,
aren't you?
I prefaced this by saying I'm going to sound like a simpleton.
I don't want to have to do any mental work to make a movie work. They should include explicitly everything that they need me to know for the story to make sense and to be acceptable. That should all be on screen and in the script. Yeah. That's my opinion. I don't know if everyone agrees.
Do you agree, Shayla?
Yeah. Jesus.
Well,
you all just stared at
I guess we all just stared at you because you had a famous sort of response video to Dan about the never-ending story.
I didn't think we were going to bring this up.
It was just, well, you know, like we don't shy away from controversy here at It's an Honor to be nominated. I mean, it's sort of good for the ratings. So if you want to get into it right
Look,
now.
yes, I did respond to the never-ending story video with my own thoughts about it. And yes, some of them were disagreeing with what Daniel said, but
Whoa! Some of them disagreed. That's wow. This is spicy stuff.
And I mean, you know, it went pretty viral in the film news journalism
Economic
niche.
space. Yeah.
So I'm sure our listeners are well aware of the topic at hand.
Should we play a little clip from it? Just a little clip.
Yeah.
Should we play a little clip from Daniel's first to get sort of a context?
Well, I imagine that.
You
in your
stitched
clip,
him.
you stitched him.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that is what happened. Yeah.
So we'll just play it for full context for you.
Sure.
A little bit of Daniel's and then your response to it.
Yeah.
Smoothly cut that in.
Never-ending story.
And so if we compare a graph of how sort of a gold supply, or like on the lines of sort of Smaug from Lord of the Rings, and how that would affect money supply and therefore inflect inflation over time, compared to what is sort of an infinite capacity to accrue compound interest, which, you know, the concept of infinity is particularly difficult to dissect. But if we say that sort of we have an infinite time period and the interest rate, we expect it to be sitting around 6 or 7% and compounding against the sort of inflation rate or 3 to 4, then what we should say is that over an infinite time period, that absolutely the dragon from Never-Ending Story with a basic investment strategy should absolutely be outpacing Smaug.
Hey idiot. Can a dragon open a bank account? I don't fucking think so.
Never-ending story. Wow, it got intense. And listen, great points made on both sides.
I think so, yeah, you know.
I really like that in Shayla's takedown, she did put a lot of context in so that audiences could understand Daniel's full opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these people, like, they cut it up, they chop bits out, and
Yeah, no.
they like it's essentially a sort of a trick to make it look like you're more right than you are. Shayla,
Yeah, I didn't want to do that at all. No, I wanted it to be like a debate, really, honestly.
What I liked most was the freestyle rap recap she did about it at the end, but we don't have time to just go check that out.
That is unfortunately licensed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The backing music is highly copyrighted.
Seconds of it.
No, I know. It's really.
No, I think
really cracked
I think this is a
down
great time to just send people over to Shayla's socials and they can check it out there.
Yeah.
So, well, that's been the weekly watch along, and let's move now into the nom 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
Right. It's time for the nom nom noms, our weekly nomination for an award in the current films. And this week we are talking about, of course, best fake currency in a film.
Yeah. Yeah. And Daniel, I'm really curious about your thoughts on the movies that we've picked here today.
Yeah, I mean, the concept of a fake currency is, I think, really interesting to me because a currency, by almost definition, is something that you can use in place of traditional bartering economy. And so,
Yeah, we've seen your TikTok.
yeah. So what I will say is I don't think this category should exist. I think it should be taken down.
Because all currency, in a sense, is fake.
No, all currency is real, and if it's not real, it's not currency. It's just money.
Oh, again, Rhys came in with a point, and then Daniel said, "No, actually, think bigger."
This reminds me of my YouTube channel, where what I do is I say stuff, and then instead of like clipping other people's things and like correcting them, I say some things, and then I pull in clips of people saying I'm wrong and explaining how I'm wrong.
And that's why you are such a prominent leader of men's.
Yeah.
of the men's movement, you know.
Yeah.
exactly.
I probably platform more feminists than most feminist creators just because I have them on there really debunking a lot of the stuff I'm saying.
In terms of feminists per video, you do.
That's right.
Up to the top.
And if that's not the metric we should all be aiming for, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube is actually, if you have at least 10 feminists in your video, they actually the creator fund, you get a way higher percentage of money from it. Yeah.
I actually think we have a clip of that happening.
Yep.
I think we have a clip of
Yeah.
of
No, I'm happy to share that.
Yeah.
It's a really important clip, I would say.
so it's obviously the ghost of Ruth Bader Ginsburg commenting on your lack of understanding about legal principles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, dudes, I think, are allowed to go into any woods and cover themselves in mud. That I'm pretty sure that's like our right as a dude. But listen, I'm gonna send this out to my Discord channel full of feminists ready to dunk on me, and I'll stitch in any disagreements they have now.
Hey, idiot. I had to come back from the dead to say that's not true.
I mean, she's a legend, and there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Good on her.
So
I think my favorite bit of it was when she didn't explain why you were wrong. She just said you were wrong and called you an idiot.
yeah, everyone in the comments was like, "Yeah, she didn't need to explain that.
Yeah,
we all got it.
Yeah, that's very fair.
We're all on Ruth Bader Ginsburg's side in this case and this case only."
Yeah, that's it.
Sure, Rhys, yeah.
That's my audience, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So best fake currency in a film. Now you say, okay. Now I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna let being wrong stop me from talking, and that's
You haven't yet.
exactly.
You're the biggest ally of men.
Exactly. That's I feel like I have to if I'm representing my people. If a currency is used in a fictional story to exchange for goods, but it can't actually be in real life used for exchanging for goods, could you think of that as a fake currency, or you would say that's not a currency?
That would be acceptable if the currency was real in the world of the film and was being used.
Yes.
But we're
Yeah.
talking fake currency. So a fake currency in a film is a currency that in the film the characters are aware that it's not real.
I forgot what our category was. You're right.
Yeah.
Great. So these are within the context of the film.
Yes.
Fake
The
currencies,
characters
which,
are fully
Yeah,
cognizant.
true.
That
as you said, is not a thing. So I'm really excited to see these movies we've picked today, and just explore this topic, this interesting
Yeah.
topic we've got for ourselves.
So the first nominee for best fake currency in a film is "This House Has a Secret."
What do you mean you want to come into my house? I've been living here all alone, and it's my house. I live at the top of a hill all by myself because I'm independently wealthy. What are you lot doing here?
Well, I'm Santa Claus, ma'am. I need to enter your house to give you your presents.
But I've done my best to be quite a naughty girl in my time. Are you telling me that I've forgotten to do my job of harassing locals this year? Have I completely let a year go past?
Yeah. I am saying that.
All right, Santa Claus, you best hop in. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh.
Oh, what about me? I'm the Labor Day bloke.
Oh my god.
All us holiday mascots want to get into this house.
I've spent so much of my time trying to keep every one of you holiday mascots out.
I know you've been busting unions left and right.
Are you saying that I haven't done that for a whole year?
You forgot to bust a union this year, so I get to come on in.
Right then. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please.
I best go get one. You can say what you want, but I won't be an ungracious host.
Hello, sir. May I come in? I'm the ghost of the Queen's birthday past.
Are you? No, surely.
Yes?
Surely not.
Yes? That's me.
Sure. Are you telling me that I've forgotten to celebrate the death of the Queen?
Yes.
All year?
And I will offer you 3 ghost pound sterlings to come into this house.
Ghost pound sterlings?
Yes.
What can I use that to exchange?
Nothing. They're not real.
Well, I said I'm not an ungracious host, so come on in.
Thank you kindly.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes.
All right. Come into my kitchen. Come into my kitchen. You probably met the Easter Bunny. He fucking popped around earlier.
Oh.
Hi there.
Yeah. And there's some leprechauns or whatever.
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah, this is a lovely place here, yeah.
Yeah, well, come on in.
There's just some sort of strange pulsing energy at the core of your house that has really compelled me to end up here today.
So it's not because of me.
Well, I was only allowed to get in here because you forgot to ward me off by busting a union.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I've spent 35 years working at top-level Amazon management bureau districts.
35 years at Amazon. You've been there. You've been there since the very beginning, basically.
Yeah.
Oh
But
wow.
it was just a gleam in what's his face's eye.
Yeah.
Whatever that fucker's name is. Doesn't matter now.
I met Jeff Bezos once.
Jeff Bezos, that's it. What the fuck's he's up to?
Running Amazon.
He fucking would, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Cup of tea. Did I offer you all a cup?
You did,
Yeah,
yeah.
you did, yeah.
Easter Bunny, did I get you a cup of tea yet?
Really? No, you haven't given me one.
Next thing you know, the door's gonna knock, and it's gonna be some sort of tea-based spectre telling me that I've forgotten to...
Well, what day of the year is about tea?
Surely...
Fee, fi, fo,
Uh-oh.
fum. I'm the tea man here today.
What is
Sorry,
this?
just want to chime in and say there is quite a famous public holiday to do with tea.
Well, it's American, though.
Yes, but I think at this point we're sort of...
Well, we're in Australia. We have the Queen's birthday
this man's
holiday
been
here.
working for Amazon for 35 years.
Yeah, he's been doing the Australian branch. I assume she's been doing the Australian branch.
Yep.
Seems like a nice old lady to me. I don't know.
Look,
But you're like
No
the
one-
epitome of nice old lady. So from
my
your
vantage
eyes,
point,
anyone is
yes.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's the royal gender.
No one has specified. It seemed rude to ask.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough when you get to your age, the gender starts to become quite amorphous.
Yeah. It's rude to ask, not rude to assume, apparently.
No.
No. Not when you're the queen. Not when you're the queen.
Very proper. Oh, dearie me, I've forgotten there's a guest at the door. Hello.
Hello.
Now, just to be clear, are you a giant of tea-based spectre, or perhaps the ghost of the? Is it the tea the Boston Tea Party? That's the one, surely.
I am both, and I'm willing to give you 3 ghost shillings to let me into this house.
Sure. Anything I can exchange them for?
No, it's fake.
Well,
Oh yeah, I've got 130,000 Australian dollars plus benefits for you to let me into this house.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're in, so
You have to join the union, though. You have to join the union. That's just part of it. Union strong.
I suppose I've been out of the game for a year now. Might as well.
All right. Do you mind if I take a look-see around?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, anyone else want to try and find the source of this mysterious energy pulsing?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, great.
I'll just get some tea for you while you sort that out, shall I?
Please and thank you.
Gotta open this door here. Oh my god. This is just full of pornography. Pornography and chocolates.
Yeah, well, I've forgotten to do all these things for a reason, haven't I?
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're Cupid, right?
Yeah, I'm Cupid.
And you've just been gooning for a year, so you forgot to do any of your wardings. Well, that makes sense why we want to get you back on the scene. You know, Valentine's Day it hasn't been happening without you.
No, there's no need for me anymore, don't you know? Everyone's too busy on Pornhub to experience true love.
Guess what, Cupid?
What? What's happened?
It's just been banned in Australia. You're back. You're back, baby. Literally, baby. Yeah. I see what fake currency is now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone in the
Was fully
in the movie is like, yeah, this isn't a real thing. Yeah, makes sense.
You can have it.
I think this was a pretty good example. Now, comes up a lot in these movies when there's multiple, in these episodes, when we're trying to give out an award and a movie has multiple instances of that thing happening. Do you count them as a aggregate, or do you just count one of them individually?
I would say it was ghost coins. Like it was ghost
Oh,
coins.
ghost coins generally.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Boo coins? Is that?
Like
that
from
anything?
Bitcoin?
Yeah. Just checking if that's funny before I say it out loud.
I don't think so, but I mean, you can try it if you want.
All right. Yeah, like boo coins.
Oh yeah, no.
Tried a third time.
That got me on. The second time got me on board.
Hey, have you guys heard of this? It's boo coins.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sorry, can I? It should be cryptocurrency.
That's funny.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I think it should be
Ectocurrency?
ectoplasm bucks.
Yeah.
Let me try it again. Ectoplasm bucks.
I think I laughed pretty hard the first time. I think you get more out of me.
Rhys, I know this isn't one of your videos, but as a feminist, can I stitch that and
Yeah.
say that's wrong?
Yeah, no. If you want to collab later after
Yeah,
this, we
cool,
can
okay.
do a little video.
Awesome.
Great. Well, this movie, I think it's fun. You know, there was a long. This is sort of starting the public holiday cinematic universe because we've had New Year's Eve, we've had Valentine's Day, we've had all these lovely movies centered around a particular day, usually directed by Richard Curtis. And finally, we're getting, we're seeing them all together, like the Avengers.
The Avengers. This house has a secret. Is they were gonna put a group title on it, but it's like. They put at the end credits, the title rips off, and it turns out it was Holidays all along.
Yeah.
What did they do that for? That Marvel did it.
Yeah,
Did they?
for
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Famous Five, but that's not it.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. There we go.
That's not it either.
No.
And as movie journalists, there's no ways we can possibly learn about this, so we're just going to have to leave the podcast as is.
Yeah.
Normally, for everything that we can look up and know, we will edit the podcast and go back and record it and make sure it's a really tight listening experience. But for this, there's just no way. There's just no way that we can find out.
And just speaking of editing at this point,
Yeah.
because this is an out a later moment, I do want to make sure that, the people at home are aware of how much Rhys really tried to get a good sounding cryptocurrency. Like it was a lot of effort, and I'm sure
40 minutes.
We'll have to move through it a bit quicker and sort of cut it down. But just
we
know
will,
Rhys
for
was
sure.
really trying.
And I'm happy with where I ended up,
Yeah,
where I landed.
I think you nailed it.
I normally only do that treatment for me. I'll let out my pauses, but everyone else.
Oh, I still think post edit it'll be a good sort of 3 to 4 minutes of awkwardness, but just
40 minutes.
it was
probably
40 minutes in the room,
Yeah, I suppose.
I did think it was very clever of the movie that the sort of what's his name from S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury type character who was bringing the whole team together was the Labor Day because making a strong union of all the
That's just good characterization.
exactly there's so many strong performances in this movie. Who was your favorite actor?
Not Hugh Jackman, because he was.
He wasn't in it
wasn't.
at
He
all.
wasn't in it.
Did make me think of him though. When they started saying
about Jack and
yeah.
It was exciting to see Olivia Colman back as the
Yes.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yes. But didn't you think that she was sort of taking a little bit of inspiration from Wolverine in her performance?
In the fact
Like
that she
that-
regenerated from the dead, yes, 100%. Yeah,
she regenerated
very,
from the dead, and
very
she was
derivative.
like incredibly buff and sweaty.
Yes, yeah,
with
Olivia-
her shirt off,
I
sort
mean,
of
you know,
running around a facility.
We talk about those sort of Marvel transformations, and it was
Yes.
very exciting to see Olivia Colman really just
Yeah.
get yoked. Like
Absolutely.
absolutely yoked.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're stepping into their best era.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Anyone else have a favorite actor from this?
I really quite liked Nicole Matthews.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty up and coming actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was great. Breakout role, I would say.
Breakout role, yeah. That's the thing. She was in Hunting Matthew Nichols, but only for a very brief cameo.
And just for the audience's benefit, who was she playing?
In which movie?
Either.
In this this one.
In this one, Santa Claus. Yeah,
Disappears into the role.
absolutely. You wouldn't have any idea that was Nicole Matthews.
Yeah, she went to the North Pole for 2 months just to
yeah.
immerse herself in
Took a bunch of
the
kids
sort of-
as well.
No one knew.
a bunch of kids. And no one knew. And let's continue this.
And no one knew where she had gone.
Yeah.
And
It was
everyone-
sort of, the movie Weapons, that's what it was based on.
Yeah. So there was this sort of because the director, Nicole Matthews had been cast and locked into the role, contract signed and everything, and then she disappeared for it. So the director went on this massive hunt to try and find Nicole Matthews, and she was in the pub with a bunch of children, and
Hasn't been cancelled yet.
not yet.
Well,
Weird.
They're still in litigation.
because she wasn't able to hire any elves, so she was like, let's get some kids making these toys.
Yeah.
No, and I just think it's nice. We hear so many stories of all these men in Hollywood doing horrible things
Yeah,
in the name of method acting. And it's just, not to push any buttons here, Rhys, but it's just nice to see some gender parity when it comes to sort of truly horrific acts done in the name of method acting.
We'll be back on top in no time in that area.
Oh, don't. I think Jared Leto's got you on this one.
Yeah,
He'll be
yes,
back. He'll be
yeah.
back soon.
It is still being litigated on just how horrible the crime is.
But you have to admire the commitment to the role. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Well, shall we take a look at this next movie? It'll be stiff competition, I must say.
Yeah. The second film we have is Problem Conflict Resolution.
Everyone, we've got a huge problem.
Oh no!
Okay.
Boss, I can't.
Oh
No, we got a huge problem. Okay, we've run out of money. The company has run out of money.
Oh, rats!
God damn it.
Yeah.
Can we file for bankruptcy again?
No, we've already done it 3 times.
Oh.
Hey,
What's
Terry,
her out?
Exactly.
Terry,
Yeah.
that makes me sad to hear that the company's run out of money.
Joe, you gotta pull it together, buddy.
I'm
You gotta pull it
just sad
together.
about it, because I like working here with all of you.
Terry, I'm pretty mad about it. Terry.
All right, use that then.
Oh, okay. So he gets to use that, and I've got to cheer up or something.
We're men.
Can't I use my sadness?
No.
Oh, that
Gotta
makes
turn
me
it
sad.
into mad.
Oh, I almost did, but then I got sad again.
That's where they get you.
Oh.
Okay, how are we gonna fix this problem? How are we gonna fix this problem?
Somebody say you need a problem fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Fred, a 23-year-old consultant from Deloitte's, and I'm here to turn your business around.
Oh, thank God, he's here.
Yay.
So, you're facing some money problems, huh?
Yes, we are. Run out of
all
run
the
out of
money.
it.
Well-
All of it.
Has anyone ever told you that money's just sort of an agreement between citizen populations and the taxation system as a way to create a sort of system for value for trading?
No
No.
one's told me that.
Well, they should have, because I think the solution to this problem is you're going to create your own currency.
Whoa.
And then you're going to make a lot of it, and that's going to mean you have money.
And how do we make our own currency?
Well, It's a 14-step plan, but it's going to involve a heist.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the steps in the plan is an entire heist.
Yeah, which is a
Okay.
22-step heist.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm an expert safecracker.
I can drill through walls.
And I'm got a brain.
Well, that's the 3 necessary skills to
Those are
steal
the
a printing
3.
press from a mint.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
Let's do it.
Is that step 1?
Yeah, the other 13 steps are sort of just print money.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we steal
All right.
a thing, we can.
Okay.
We still think. All right. Well,
Could you write that? Make that a PDF for us?
yeah. Put it in a business organizational flowchart.
I'm gonna do you one better.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna make it into a PowerPoint.
Wow, that'll be so dynamic and engaging.
Look at my transitions. They are both interesting and professional.
Wow.
No star wipes here, baby.
No,
Whoa.
but it's
Any
still
of those letters are making a sound effect as they appear on the screen.
Click.
it's not a star wipe, but it still makes me think. Wow, this person has spent so much time in PowerPoint. They really know the depths.
Yeah, that's right. Some people say Canva does better. No. Classic PowerPoint. That's
Yeah,
what
if
they
you know
teach
how to
at
use
Deloitte
it.
School
If
for
you're a
doing good
master
business.
like you are.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, how much do we owe you, Frank?
A lot of money, and you're gonna need to pay me in real currency.
Oh.
Well, that's a good
Also,
thing.
you need to lay off 25% of your workforce.
I'll go.
Okay, Joe. Yeah, that seems fair.
I like
That's
working
there's
with
3 of
all.
you. That's 33.
You can come back. on
Okay.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, come back
I'll
on Wednesday.
come back on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Joe Wednesdays.
What's the
Joe, hey, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we should call our currency Joe Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you were throwing to me. I sort of finished the PowerPoint at this point. I've given you the plan. It's now sort of, I just kind of come in with the ideas and then you have to action them on the ground. I don't have any sort of real skills.
Hey, neither do we. That's why we're in this mess.
Well, would you like to work as consultants?
Yeah. Now, this movie, listen, this was your favorite movie.
Oh,
We just thought we'd have to cover it.
Yeah,
on the
I
podcast.
mean, Ayn Rand did a terrific job directing this film. It's just very accurate, you know? That's what I liked about it, was just
Yes.
how accurate it was.
But you hate this film, Rhys, because it doesn't actually establish whether or not the business gets recovered. That's sort of left to be inferred. And
Right.
you hate that.
Yeah. I don't know how I meant to feel at the end of it.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't complete the movie. What I like is when a movie shows you someone's entire life from birth to death.
Yeah.
And ideally for all of the characters we see.
That's tough to do.
It's tough and it's never been done. And that's why
It's never been done.
no movie is good.
So your dream movie is Jack Black's Hugh Jackman's life from birth to death.
Hugh Jackman could be playing someone else.
But only for part of the film.
Have you seen Boy From Oz?
I haven't.
That covers a fair bit of the Boy From Oz's life.
This is the thing. All the movies try and get me back in by saying, "Oh yeah, it's most of his life." I don't. Benjamin Button was pretty good.
I was about to say, like, it doesn't matter direction.
Doesn't
as long
matter direction.
Okay.
As long as all the loose ends are tied up. But here's the thing: Benjamin Button, it does it for the main character, but there's all these side characters that are like, what happened to them? Did they die? I don't know. It's a massive plot hole.
How do you feel about Ender's Game, but from the direction of the invading alien species that gets eradicated? Because that would be that's a nice complete story.
If we could have that, then I'd love it.
Yeah, great. There you go. That's a remake that needs
Because
to
you wouldn't even need to show any of the humans.
except the bit where they're ending all alien life.
Well, then I'd need to see all those humans die. Their birth and death. Just to.
Oh,
just for
okay.
completeness.
Sorry. Yeah.
Have you seen the full series of Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
That's not a movie.
It's not a movie, but it
That's
does
a television program
do like the entire lives of about 7 people.
like the entire lives. Did you hear yourself?
about. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
So
When you say you
when
got-
did I fucking stutter? So when did I fucking stutter
When
then?
you want, I'll get to that. So you want a one-to-one time scale.
I'm just curious, Maddie. I'm just
No, it
curious.
doesn't need to be 1-to-1. When did he stutter? Like,
I'm just curious, Maddie. When did I actually stutter?
no, at no point did Rhys say it needs to be 1-to-1. It just needs to be wrapped up completely.
That's what I meant. That's that gap there.
If you can do it in 5 minutes, Rhys will be fine with it. If you can tell the story of all 7 characters in the film in 5 minutes from beginning to end, their entire lives in 5 minutes, that's fine.
And there's no side characters at all in this series? Is that what you're telling me?
It was the highest number of people whose lives you see literally
Begin.
get to be there
I've
for
seen
some
that.
of their birth.
Yeah.
And then
Some of their bad. See, when did I fucking stutter? This is my thing. Is my actual thing right
I'm
now?
trying to fucking
The actual-
I'm trying to fucking identify the media franchise I know with the highest concentration of full life arcs of characters. That's what I got to
And
in
that's-
this one moment.
and that's great, Maddie.
And I asked if you felt good about it or not. I didn't fucking say that it was the perfect film.
And that's amazing for you, Maddie. But my whole thing right now is, when did I fucking stutter?
Rhys's favorite film, though, obviously, My Dinner with Andre, because famously sort of resolves all
Yeah.
stories and leaves nothing hanging.
Love it. So, shall we award a winner of best fake currency?
Absolutely.
Let's get the envelope out.
Daniel, would you like to open the envelope and do the honors? Sorry, a bit of a storm coming in.
And the winner is
Wow.
the second film.
Yeah.
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 Conflict
Problem resolution.
Yeah, with subtitled The Second Film.
And I think it's great because Joe Wednesdays is just an inspired fake currency.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, we did get to see the birth of the currency.
that's exactly right.
The ghost coin, it's just a bit obvious. It's like, what's your first thought when you think of a fake currency? I don't know, like some cursed treasure or like a ghost coin or something. Whereas this is, it's sort of like the Dune of fake currency movies, because it constructs this whole world and it's got a deep lore and backstory, and you can really delve into it. The promotional materials for the film are incredible. It's like really shows you all of the
Yeah, it's a 2-hour
bank
PowerPoint
statements.
on how,
There's that
on
as
how
well.
tax sort of keeps currency, like how tax is just
Yeah,
Featuring a lot of clip art of Hugh Jackman as well.
Yeah.
and I like that.
Yeah.
I did like that. Do we think that that PowerPoint presentation is going to rehabilitate Hugh Jackman's image at all?
Probably not.
What about this podcast?
I think at this point there is only one way to rehabilitate Hugh Jackman's image, and that is to make a film that covers Hugh Jackman's life and all
when
side
he was
characters
born.
from
Yeah.
birth
Yeah.
Until he dies.
till he dies.
Then the key is just to not include too many side
Yeah,
characters.
just him,
Then I won't be left thinking, well, what
Sutton
happened
Foster,
to that?
and that's it. Just
Yeah,
those two.
yeah.
Because if in isolation, it's quite a lovely
It
story.
would be a lovely story,
it's a
yeah.
lovely story. It's a lovely story of true love.
Of the upcoming stage production, Boy from Oz.
Yes. Yeah, that is coming out and I'm excited to see it. I'm hoping that it lives up to the hype
I'm really
because I've been burned before about
yeah.
these types of stories.
Can I pitch a title for that movie?
Please.
Huge Life Man.
Will we be editing out the 2 hours?
So I just, at this point, I think it's worth remembering. Sometimes they edit this podcast to keep things moving a bit quicker, and it did take Shayla 40 minutes to come up with that joke, but you could really tell the effort that Shayla's putting in. So you probably only get 10 seconds of it in the pod, but just know that the writing sessions, the repetition, the riffs just to get to that.
And I think
I
we're
still have
going.
a whole notebook.
I think we're going to Cairns with that, just with that title, just to shop it around and see if there's any production companies interested in buying the title.
I don't know. Shayla did make. I assumed that everyone, when you took all of us into the other room one-on-one, you made me sign an agreement that I wouldn't take any credit.
But yeah, absolutely.
Is that not? Is that what you guys signed? Or is it just me? Is this just me?
No, I made everyone sign that.
Did you read it, Rhys?
I can't read.
Classic.
Classic Rhys can't read.
Well, it sounds like it's time for the credits to roll.
Credits are rolling down the street. They're rolling and seeing who we meet. It's the credits.
Oh, there you are, credits. Nice to meet you again.
Tried my hardest to remember anything from Boy From Oz.
Oh,
And whatever that was,
that
just
sounds like it could have been you.
Do we have the rights to Boy From Oz?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
When my
I
credits.
am not. The credits next door. I will not roll
When
like
my
I did
credits-
before. No one gets to read me anymore. I am not. The credits next door. And the funny thing about that is, if you didn't have the rights, because that is parody, you are fully entitled to
Exactly.
use that on the podcast.
When my credits roll to me, I go to podcast. Well,
No, sorry. Shayla now needs to do a song for Boy From Oz credit style as well.
I don't know it.
yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
that didn't stop me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just a little credits from
And so I want to say, what I do want to say is, I know we can only keep 30 seconds of that in the podcast, but Shayla did actually hire a vocal coach and spent sort of 2 weeks practicing for that rendition.
Yeah, and I made you guys.
I just
stay
want you
here
to
for
know
2
how much
weeks.
work goes into this
And
podcast behind the
it
scenes.
paid off, Shayla. It paid off 100%.
Thank you. I'm glad. I did almost lose my voice.
And we're actually going to the Australian Idol reboot with that.
Yeah.
Did we sign anything?
Fingers crossed.
I mean, I signed a form. I don't know what it said.
Oh, that was
I'm hoping that I'm your manager for your singing.
actually Rhys. You're my husband now.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. But anyway, who's got stuff to plug?
Well, I am. You can go to rhysmakesthings.com and you can find out anything interesting happening with me.
I am very sure at this point I am very almost about to release on YouTube the second episode of Cold Shots, and I'm gonna say that's probably gonna come out tomorrow.
That's incredible.
And that's a cold shot that I'm making now. Let's see if I make it happen. But I'm
Exciting.
very close.
I'll be at Big Fork.
Yeah.
Also,
go to Big Fork Theatre, check out their shows.
Yeah. Also, find me on social media to find my rap that we talked about earlier.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go to Second Beat Productions on Instagram, you will see all the shows I am producing for the year. But in the short term, if you are free on the 2nd and 3rd of May, you can come see Thank God You're Queer at the Brisbane Powerhouse for the third time in a row at the Brisbane Comedy Festival.
And I will be at one of those.
That's true. Rhys will be giving a small presentation on men's causes at Thank God You're Queer. And then Gloria Steiner will be giving the rebuttal.
We're just going to do a 5-minute on the set based on the premise of why isn't there a men's...
International Men's Day.
We did have to cut it from the podcast, but Rhys did sort of self-insert himself to the film as the spirit of International Men's Day.
Yeah.
In that film,
Because I was really mad that
there wasn't an International Men's
But they
Day
should have
ghost
been in
in
there.
that film. Yeah.
And if you're around on the 25th of April at 2 p.m., come down to Schultz Theatre's little writers picnic thing that we got going on. If you're writing anything and you want to freaking write it on the 25th, do that. And that's it.
Did we decide how to end this?
I don't think so.
And
I think we should
once
roll out
again-
on Shayla singing the credit song from Boy From Oz.
Well, I'm just a little credit from Oz, and I am here right now. Oh,
And it's an
my
honor to
everyone.
be
I'm
nominated.
little credits.
Little credits.